Hey y'all, welcome back. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's video we are doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here. This is my no makeup look. That's right, you guys, we are not using any foundation in today's video, and this is literally minimal product and takes me 7 minutes to do. That's right, 7. I've timed myself. So I love this look, you guys, just because it's so easy and so quick. This is my go-to look if I'm going to work and I have a meeting and want to look put together. I wear this out, like going out with my friends. I've worn this on dates. Come to think of it though, I've never gotten a second date. But I don't think it's my makeup look. I think it's just the shitty men I'm picking. So we can still keep that option in there. And last but not least, this is perfect for back to school. If you're anything like me, when I was in school, I hated getting up early to get myself ready. But there were plenty of days where I wanted to wear some makeup to school, but sleep just kind of won out. So this look is perfect for that, and it's perfect for all ages, you guys. I really hope that you like this video. I've talked long enough. I've talked longer than it takes to do the makeup look. So if you would like to know how to get my no makeup look, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, so starting off, this is going to be so extremely simple, especially since we're not going to use any foundation. So I am going to go in first with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. You guys know that I love this primer. You can do any primer that you want. I like that this one's just slightly more hydrating. It does a good job of filling in my pores, and it just really works for me. So I like this, and that it has no color, so it's not changing the color of my skin. So I want to put this everywhere, focusing it, you know, primarily in my T-zone, since that's where my pores are the largest. And we do want to kind of make it look like our skin is as smooth as it can be, yet still housing the little imperfections that make your skin look like actual skin. You feel me? You do not have to go in with this, but I do because I have it. I'm going to use my Versali Skin Tune Blur. That is way too much in that area. We will just kind of do it like that. This is a nice product. It is quite expensive, but you know, if you want to use it, it does make the skin look really, really nice. And again, I focus it primarily on the T-zone, but I will kind of pull it out to the sides. I have done this look plenty of times without this product. My Fenty primer by itself looks absolutely amazing, but like I said, I have it, so I'm just going to use it because I do enjoy it with it, but it's not necessary if you don't own it and you don't want to spend your money on it. So now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I am in the shade 25 Medium. This is not my highlighting shade, which is why I'm using it for this purpose. I'm going to put it quite heavily underneath my eyes and kind of drag it down like this, where like the redness of my cheeks start. And then just kind of do it like this. I am really not neat with it, and as you shouldn't be when you're in a hurry or if you're going to school or whatever you're doing. And then from here, what I pretty much do is spot conceal. So we have a nice one right here because we have been on our you know, living a better lifestyle journey, and any day that I have a cheat day or a cheat something, my skin's like, girl, we see you. You tried, but absolutely not. So I'll put it around my nose as well. I get redness there. So now I'm gonna go in with a brush. I don't use a beauty blender for this because I find that obviously the beauty blender really thins out the concealer when I buff it in with that, and I really don't want it to be buffed too thin, so I just use a brush, and this kind of helps to kind of stipple it around so it doesn't look like I just put makeup in one spot. It kind of pushes it everywhere. I will drag this up onto my eyelid just so it has a little bit of coverage, and it just doesn't look like, oh, she just put makeup underneath her eyes. The whole purpose of this right here is to kind of blend it out a little bit so it just looks like your skin. And then I just kind of go over anything that I maybe want to do a little bit more. I really don't do a lot. You can do as much or as little as you want based on what you want, but see, like I have a little redness down here, so I'll even that out just a hair. But like, other than that, like, you can still see it didn't cover this all the way up. I don't necessarily want to cover everything, you know. The whole purpose is to almost make it look like you're not wearing any makeup at all. And so yeah, it's fine for me, at least, if, you know, my redness peeks through a little bit or any of my blemishes kind of show. You know, I know what I'm getting into. This is not a full coverage look, so. Alright, so from here, I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder. We are going to go ahead and set everything. I'm going to look up and tap under my under eyes. And then we are going to go ahead and set here. Now after I've set everywhere that I have put concealer, I'm going to go ahead and like bronze and contour all at the same time. I'm going in with my Hoola bronzer just because this is my favorite. It's the most natural looking and it works well as both a contour and a bronzer all at the same time. I'm not going to heavily contour. It's going to more look like I'm starting to do it, and then I just kind of pull it up on my cheeks as if I'm bronzing, just to bring color to my face, but also to give me to give me definition on the face. It's been a long day, you guys. So this is what I'm going to do, just like that. And we'll bring it up into the hairline, and then we'll bring it pretty much everywhere we normally would. Put it up on the forehead, down here like this. Next, I'm going to go in with my blush. I think blush is such an important step when doing a makeup look like this. It's just going to bring a lot of life to your face. My favorite blush for this look, for me anyways, is the Note Cosmetics blush in Desert Rose. It's so natural, it works with any season, and it just looks like literally the glow my cheeks would have on their own. If you can see this compared to that, it's literally like my natural color, just a little bit deeper. So I just kind of stipple this everywhere, push it here. I obviously go over the nose. That's a personal preference. You definitely do not have to do that. You don't have to put that much blush. I feel like I went a little heavy on this side, and the best trick I can give you is to take a big, doesn't even have to be big, a stippling brush, and just kind of go everywhere with it. It'll tone that down just a little bit. Sometimes I get a little happy with blush. It's funny because there was a time in my life where I wasn't interested in blush. I don't know why that was. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows really quickly. That way I can go ahead and start on with my highlighter. I'm going to use my NYX Cosmetics Micro Brow Pencil. This is my favorite brow pencil. There's a fuzzy on my mouth. From the drugstore. It's so freaking good. So once I have my eyebrows on like I like them, for that day anyways, I will then set them in place with clear brow gel. The Anastasia clear brow gel is my favorite. Since I started using it, I really don't use anything else. I do have some like tinted brow gels that I'll use sometimes, but this is just foolproof, so to me it's worth the money. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my highlighter. My favorite highlighter used for this look, it varies. It depends on how much I want to do or where I'm going. You guys know that I love my Anastasia and Amrezy highlighter. I will use that almost anytime, but I find this ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Lunch Money is so great, and this is more affordable than the other one, and plus you can use this with your fingers so it can be even quicker. I will just put it on like this and then tap it along the cheeks. There is no rhyme or reason. I just do it like so. I will kind of like blend it back and kind of move it around. Always do a little bit above the brow, bring it up there. Just like that. Do a little, just a smidge on the chin to make me look a little bit more dewy, healthy, whatever you want to call it. So for the eyes, I don't do much. It really and truly just kind of depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll just throw on mascara. For today, if you want to add a little something, a little definition, I go back in with my Hoola bronzer and I just throw this in the crease just on the top. You can do the bottom as well if you like. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. You can use any setting spray you want. Last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. I really like to curl my lashes on days that I'm not wearing falsies. I will curl them literally almost every time, but I believe that if you're not going to wear false eyelashes, curling your lashes makes such a huge difference. And then for this look, my favorite mascara to wear without falsies, 9 times out of 10 is the Benefit Roller Lash, because it just makes your lashes so long and so beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on a coat of this. Okay guys, that is it. That is the completed makeup look. From here, you can interchange lip products to suit your needs. Like I mentioned, I like to use my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask just because it gives me that gloss-like appearance, but keeps my lips really hydrated for an extended period of time. But regular chapstick, lip gloss, any lipstick that you like is going to look really beautiful with this look because it is so natural and just fresh faced, which is why I love it so much. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you liked it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!